Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ishmael from Conjured Realm. Okay, today I wanted to talk to you guys about how do you know when your desire is almost here, or how do you know when your desire is almost about to manifest? From my personal experience, this is what has worked for me and what I have noticed. If you're someone who is constantly always saying or wondering where your desire is, or when's it going to manifest, or how it's going to manifest, essentially you are living from the end result of it not being here, because if you had it, you wouldn't be waiting. So that's only a reflection of your internal world, because everything out in the 3D is exactly what is happening internally. So if you live from the end state that it's not here, when's it going to get here, when's it happening, you're living from the end state of it not being here. Therefore, you now replicate more situations that cause you to continue to wait. And this is where shifting your focus comes into play. For me, once I already decide that I want $20,000, for example, I visualize myself counting out the $20,000 or whatever it is. The moment I visualize it, I just keep my focus on having those $20,000. And essentially, what ends up happening is I get it within a short time span, because if it's here now, then it has no choice but to happen. For me personally, once I have saturated my mind and felt myself in the state of already having my desire, things typically don't take longer than 3 to 7 days for me. It could be a lot shorter, it could be a little bit more, but that's honestly for me typically the range of time that it takes for me to manifest anything. Now, if it's something like contact with someone or a situation going a way I want it to go, or meeting an SP or anything, things like that usually take 1 to 3 days for me. But for some reason, when it comes to communication from people or specific people, it happens very fast for me. Also with money, manifesting anything having to do with money happens very, very quickly with me. Now, I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I personally just have enough proof that this is always working in my favor. That's why I don't have that much wavering or that much doubt whenever it is I'm trying to manifest anything. And because my path is essentially clear for the manifestation to come through, it happens very fast. I don't want you guys to take the time frame that I'm telling you and apply it to your life, because I don't know how long you've been persisting, or I don't know how long you've been in the law of assumption community for me to tell you exact numbers. But comparison is not something I like to do, especially with manifesting, because we just all don't know how long we've been doing this for, and you can't compare yourself to someone who's been doing this for years versus someone who's only been doing this for a few weeks or a couple months, right? Everyone has a different journey. So stay focused on your desires. It doesn't matter who is doing what or how long someone is manifesting what. At the end of the day, what matters is you getting your desires. That's all. Comparing your progress to someone else's progress is only going to make this more impossible than it needs to be. You're going to be unhappy and anxious and doubtful. So let's just take all that away and only focus on your desires, only because you're the only one that matters in your reality. Everything else is secondary, in my opinion. But yeah, that's my advice on how long things usually take to manifest for me. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's more, but the average that I gave, it's pretty much almost always that time span. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. Also, I'm still doing one-on-one coaching. If you're interested, contact me at conjuredrealm@gmail.com. And yeah, happy manifesting.